Flight Simulator and the Warthog in Forza. I love that. I think that's wonderful. There's, a Banjo-Kazooie figurehead for your ship in Sea of Thieves. Very cool. Now, more stuff like that from like Bethesda and Activision.
Wir sind
Take,
live.
like, beloved.
Ein bisschen verzögert, weil
ich flick the lights a little bit and be like, hey, yeah, this thing's on. We know you love this thing. Maybe we don't have a brand new game to show off.
Weil
here's a little tidbit. Like,
es gab ja 10 Updates auf OBS und ich muss erstmal da alles nochmal neu umstellen.
As an April Fool's,
wo hab ich denn jetzt
and then
offen?
make it real.
Achso, hier.
Like, I think that is not the most out there thing you could do. It's
Ja, der
completely
Greenscreen ist
stupid.
hier
And there's
on
somebody
point.
there who's mad at me who owns like a full Flight Simulator rig, and they're like, dragons aren't real. Video games are sometimes not real also. That's just a fun thing. So, I don't know, more stuff like, you can have the Doom theme as a car horn in Forza. Whoever thought that was a good idea, they were correct. They should get promoted, and they should get put in charge of more silly stuff. Because, again, like, video games are fun. Let them be fun. Like, take these colorful characters and have them play together, and just, remind us that this is all one big sort of
Hatte Löcher im
family.
Körper.
Yeah,
The Microsoft Dragon Flight Simulator coming this April Fools. I'm into it.
Ja, endlich ist es wieder soweit. Wir machen wieder Livestream.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
All right, there you have
Bin
it.
gespannt.
That is
Weil
what
dieses
Xbox
Flackern,
needs to
ne?
do to have a
Guck mal,
great
hier in der
2023. We'll see if
Vorübertragung
they
sehe
take
ich kein
our
Flackern,
advice. In the
aber
meantime, let's check the results of our poll from last week when we were talking about PlayStation. We asked our audience, what is the single most important thing Sony needs to do this year? Perhaps unsurprisingly, the winner by a landslide is they need to announce new games.
Komisch, hier läuft das so
Max's
gut.
number one suggestion.
Den
They've got Horizon Call of the Mountain
in der
coming up
Vorschau.
for PSVR 2 launch. There's the Burning Shores expansion for Horizon.
Aber dann
Forbidden West
flackert
this
es,
spring.
ja.
And we expect Spider-Man 2 in this fall. That's
Dann
really
ist es
about
halt so,
it
ne?
for games that we know of that have any sort of a release window. So
Ich habe schon
people are definitely looking to
die
hear about what,
RD
what they
oben.
can expect to play next on their
Verbindung
PS5
müsste eigentlich gut
console.
sein,
Final
habe ich
Fantasy
eben mal
15, and I
geguckt.
guess 7 Rebirth
Yes,
kicking
not
around
first
there.
party,
Alles
but
top.
yeah, sure. Yes, of course. Then
16
coming in-
we're up to, I think, right?
Sorry, 16.
Yes,
So.
yes, sorry.
So kann man es lassen.
It's June. Coming in last place was that
Und, ja.
the
Was ist denn
suggestion
jetzt?
that
2 Minuten noch.
Sony needs to have a successful
Es wird
PSVR 2
Redfall,
launch.
Microflashes
Audience is not
and
too worried
more
about that.
kommen.
Max, is this
Die erste Präsentation. Ich freue mich schon auf das Jahr, auch wenn es keine guten Informationen gab zu Ubisoft. Vielleicht gibt es den einen oder anderen sehenwürdigen Trailer dieses Jahr. GTA. Aber mal schauen, wie das Jahr läuft und wie jetzt die Xbox Bethesda Developer Direct ausschaut. Ich bin gespannt. Ich sehe jetzt aber auch nicht, wer hier gerade. So, ist das hier genauso? Ist genauso wie auf Twitch, dass man hier was anpinnen kann.
Gosh, you're right. I didn't realize it
Da
was
macht
that
jemand
close
den anderen
already.
nach.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
And
I've
we've got
got a
this-
pre-order, and I'm like, oh, it's a
Naja.
month away already?
Ich mach mich mute nicht mal und trink mal gerade kurz was und wir sehen uns gleich. Oder hört's dann gleich.
Obviously, that seems like it's targeting a very niche audience, but it's not really going too far to get more people involved. I mean, even the small percentage of people who are paying attention, I feel like they don't have a lot to chew on. So, I don't know.
Still waiting on that Half-Life Alyx port.
Put it on there.
Let's go.
We'll be watching the launch of PSVR 2 with great interest. Here's a poll for you to vote on for next week. What does Xbox need to do to have a great 2023? Does it need to stick the landing with Starfield? Does it need to make sure it has something big this fall to go up against Spider-Man 2? Does it need to announce a new big IP, something brand new? Make sure to vote at IGN.com. We'll share the results with you next week. And that will do it for this edition of Next Gen Console Watch. Thank you to both Max and Ryan. Thank you to Joe and everyone working behind the scenes to make this episode possible. My name is Damon. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, with more PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X news. We'll see you then.
Sag doch was, wer das gemütet hat. Mein Gott. Ich denke gerade, mit wem rede ich jetzt? Ich meine sowieso, mit wem rede ich hier gerade? Ich war gerade am Reden. Starting soon. Achso. Noch eine Minute. Ey, hat man geleakt. Toll. Ich würde sagen, ich habe ein paar Trailer, aber das lohnt sich nicht. Ich habe 12 Stück. Auch von der kleinen Sony-Präsentation mit der VR-Brille, die gezeigt worden ist, die neue. Und es wird ja auch, man munkelt, also PlayStation 5 Pro kommen und eine Lite-Version. Gab es glaube ich schon Bilder, die habe ich gesehen, sahen krass aus. Und ich habe gelesen, die kann 8K unterstützen. Das ist heftig. Das wird richtig heftig. Naja. Aber wir sind ja bei der Xbox Konkurrenz kann man. Also, wer da sich als Konkurrenz sieht, ist nicht der Bessere, oder? Aber ich bin gespannt, was jetzt kommt. Bestimmt geile Spiele. Ich schalte mir da schon mal die Liste vor. Weil es gibt auch PC-Spiele, die ich halt kaufe. Und da wird es bestimmt ein paar PC-Spiele geben. So. Crime Boss soll ja auch im März kommen, ne? Vielleicht wird davon was gezeigt. Ja, heute voll wird auf jeden Fall was kommen, sonst wird es ja nicht im Titel stehen. Aber das ist das Highlight. Diese Kooperation mit Xbox Bethesda. Fünf Big Games. Aber nicht insgesamt, ne? Wie viel? Ja, eins davon ist wahrscheinlich Redfall. Eine wahrscheinlich Minecraft of Legends. Plus eine Starfield. Oh, jetzt kommt direkt Minecraft of Legends. Was auch momentan wieder begehrt ist, ne? Minecraft. Ich meine, ich zock's auch momentan.
Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where two teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles.
Ich weiß gar nicht, wie lange das gehen soll. Ich schätze mal eine Stunde.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
Könnte auch mehr sein, ne?
It's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building,
das sieht gar nicht mehr aus wie Minecraft, ne?
And upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers.
Ah, das ist so ein Siedler, ne?
After that, you can just add whatever you want.
Oder Age of Empires.
I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy
Ob das seinen
base.
Hype bekommt,
Then I
weiß
get
ich
the
nicht.
biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
the opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes you have no idea what they're doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do you want to go? I don't know.
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
Was sind das für
And that's
Kisten?
why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different. You never know what's going to happen.
Creeper. Die sehen irgendwie ganz anders aus. Das ist so niedlicher. So niedlicher betreut. Ach, kommt auch für Xbox One. Weil ich habe das hier nicht stehen für Xbox One.
Reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real.
Ich sehe gerade, da bin ich wieder. Junge, der war gerade voll. Der hat nicht mehr aufgenommen. Ich habe mir nur so, hä? Das bleibt doch nicht mehr auf. Ich hatte eben schon Probleme, aber mit was anderem. Wieso die Programme einfach so beschließen, einfach, ich weiß nicht.
And improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal,
Wie lange war ich denn weg, Alter?
lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles...
Nein. Hä? Nein. Was macht er denn? Ist der denn wahnsinnig? Ich habe gerade A4 gestartet und der hat alles hier geschlossen. Warum macht er das sich selbstständig? Ohne dass ich irgendwas mache. Ich kann nicht.
And feel alive with cutting-edge visuals and crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no 2 laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how
Dann musst du aufpassen, was du irgendwas machst. Junge, Junge.
We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS.
Ich schließe mir jetzt den Tabs, Alter. Ich glaube, es Schatten.
To create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Zum Glück hat er mir das Programm nicht geschrottet.
Forza Motorsport is back. And it's our most comprehensive game ever.
Ja, warum immer alles direkt beendet wird, keine Ahnung. Auf einmal stoppt das, auf einmal stoppt das. Also du ist so alles in einem Stream. Da fehlt zwar ein Teil, aber kann ich es nicht ändern. Überfordert überall. Forza Motorsport. Na, kein Release. Ah, warte mal. So, das sind die Sachen, die haben.
Me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
Vor allem hier noch Fable, ne? Steht hier. State of Decay. Arc 2.
It's powering up my new robot arm. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time. Just so you know, they're insane.
Falls das hier zu kurz wird, dann mal gucken wir ein paar Trailer, die ich rausgesucht habe. Was ich eben sagte. Aber was ist das? Nix meins.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
chill out. It'll be fine. Our course.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたらもう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Let's have some fun.
まあ僕はね本当に新しいものができて未だにワクワクしてるよ。
でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。
Kann auch Japanisch.
So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is. Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack.
Eine Gitarre.
All your flashy moves,
Weil das alles so sieht alles so gleich aus.
The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack.
Ich kriege ja schon Nervenzusammenbruch im Trailer, hallo. Farbe ist auch so von dem Spiel so energisch, ne?
However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds a unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild. Chai, 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 chai. Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Ja, die hätten mal vorher eine Warnung wegen Epilepsie mal geben können. Performance kommt gar nicht ran. Bei mir nämlich auch verpixelt bei Bewegungen. Ja, ist nicht so meins. Nee, nee. Gar nicht meins.
When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more.
Wann ist es, wenn ich hier was ein...
Whether you're Rhythm Pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with
Ja, ausführlich hier auch ein Spiel zeigen, ne?
Both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind. taking down the bosses of Vandalay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists. Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
Pretty rockstar move, Chai.
Die Katze. Hey. Hi-Fi Rush.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing it. 合ってた。
Yeah, it was good. Super psyched.
You looking for me?
Get him!
Mind if I join?
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
How about...
This is entertaining.
You're going out with the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
Yes!
Ist ja schon. Hey, ist ja heute. Ja, natürlich kommt Whitefall zum Schluss. Was ist das denn? Elder Scrolls 6. Oh nein.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios.
Hey.
You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next
Ich glaube, mein
chapter.
Bild war weg.
I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June. And
Ja, noch ein Online-Teil.
best updates to the game ever.
Wow!
If you watch
Ihr habt
the
immer noch nicht
teaser
gelernt.
closely,
Ihr habt
you
immer
saw
noch nicht
that Necrom
gelernt.
will include one of the
Dass man
most
eher für
requested
das
features
Hauptgame,
in ESO,
aber in so
a new playable
statt
class
an
called the
Online-Spiel.
Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world. Of course, the
Einfach nur
experience
zu
of
lachen.
exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of
Bethesda
every
ist
ESO
einer
chapter.
der meisten.
Will unfold in Eastern Morrowind,
Ja,
not
Bethesda
seen in an Elder
ist
Scrolls game since
einer der
1994,
lächerlichsten
where you will meet new characters and
Publishern.
enemies,
Keine Ahnung warum,
reunite with some old friends,
aber
and explore
die
a
Elder
story
Scrolls
based
ist
around
schon
the
9,
return of a
8,
well-known
10 Jahre
prince
her,
you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC.
seitdem die es rausgebracht haben, und es ist immer noch gar nichts, noch nichts gezeigt worden. Klar, vor 2-3 Jahren war dieser Teaser, aber ist ja kein Lebenszeichen wieder. Ich glaube, echt hätte man in 20 Jahren noch nicht damit rechnen können. Vorher kommen noch 20 Online-Teile, weil die das promoten wollen, keine Ahnung warum.
Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon?
Ich meine, wer zockt denn bitte Elder Scrolls Online?
Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself.
Ist doch immer das Gleiche.
What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind?
Setzt eure Kraft oder Arbeit in Elder Scrolls 6 und nicht in Online-Spiele, bitte. Man kann sich auch zusammentun für das Spiel. Und ich hatte gerade wieder schlechte Verbindung. Fängt wieder an. Selbst die Verbindung hat keinen Bock auf das Spiel.
Decorate and furnish your home.
Wow.
Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends.
Bethesda hat auch irgendwie gar kein Spiel. Haben die letztes Jahr ein Spiel rausgebracht? Nein, ne? Null. Die haben einfach nur 2 Spiele. Starfield und Redfall. Sonst haben die gar nichts. Was kommen soll. Gar nichts. Ja, und Online-Dinger. Kannst aber nicht als Spiel erzählen. Die haben echt abgebaut. Keine Ahnung warum. Früher hatten sie Fallout, das. Jetzt 2, 3 Spiele und das war's dann.
Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necron. Thanks, see you in Tamriel.
Die hatten selbst die Trailer so kurz bündig gehalten, damit kein Shitstorm. Ja, okay, wird wahrscheinlich so oder so kommen. Aber der war kürzer als die anderen Teile. Das ist Redfall, oder?
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players.
Das ist ein Multigame. Okay. Wahrscheinlich das erste oder das nächste gehypte Multiplayer-Game werden. Also ich sehe es schon auf Twitch, wie das spielen wird.
With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bird.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Bugging out.
Ach, man ist unsichtbar, okay.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Oha.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot
Damals die Grafik.
to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
So. Haben wir die Grafik wieder runtergesetzt worden? Das ist keine Ahnung. Das macht sich alles selbstständig. Alles macht sich selbstständig, ohne dass ich irgendwas mache. Autsch. Die platzen hier auf.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap. To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Durin, the life.
I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Was wäre ein Stream ohne ausgelassene Frames? Ne? Da schon mal wieder.
Only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I got you.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them. There are many ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty-night. Let's get some light on the subject.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Wie lange denn noch?
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control.
Zeigen aber ziemlich ausführlich, ne, Games.
Bosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities.
Ich meine,
This one's shield.
im Prinzip waren jetzt nicht so viele, also überhaupt kein Spiel dabei, was ich zocken werde.
When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive
Aber
a key.
ich wollte mir ein besseres
A skull
Auge
that gets you
darüber
one step
machen.
closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire
Man denkt immer, ja okay, da wird was Krasses sein, dass da was Krasses kommt, was ich auch spielen werde. Nee, doch nicht.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters
Wir
of all
gucken mal
time.
Trailer gleich.
It's been amazing
Müssen ja nicht
to
alle
see how
gucken.
all of us have pulled together to deliver our
Aber
vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest,
Ich will nicht
most
einschlafen.
ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Aber ein paar können wir noch gucken.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer.
Könnten
Redfall's
wir.
coming on May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
Ja, es wird 15 Minuten sein. 2. Mai. Okay. Oh, was kommt jetzt? Ah ne, jetzt kommt eine Zusammenfassung. Toll. Das waren echt alle Spiele. Mau. Aber sagt man ja immer, ne? Mau. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir gehen rein in die einen Trailer, die vor kurzem seit den ersten ich hier auf der Platte habe. Es war angefangen mit Payday. Ist ganz kurz, 40 Sekunden. Ja. Nächstes Payday wurde an Silvester angekündigt. Ja. Ganz kurzer Teaser. Oh, das ist ein russisches Game. Grafisch sieht es echt geil aus, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das langweilig nach einer Zeit wird. Aber es sieht auch krass aus. Was denn jetzt? Hä? Hallo? Aber warum macht es eine 4K? Das hasse ich ja, ne? Wenn hier die Fenster kommen, kannst du auch nicht ausschalten. Atomic Heart. Das weiß ich auch, warum das so gute Qualität war. Das war 4K. Was ist das? Ich sehe auch gerade, dass das Internet nicht besser wird. Vielleicht beenden wir doch. Es war eben noch sehr, sehr gut. Day before, okay. Auch für GeForce. Ach, die hätten ja auch eine Präsentation gehabt. Deswegen kommen hier GeForce-Dinger rein. Ja, das ist das Game, was ich momentan zocke. Forspoken.
Thanks, Yoshida-san. It's great to be here at CES again. Next month, PlayStation VR 2 launches a new generation of virtual reality experiences that enable players to feel a greater sense of
Ich habe zwar eine Oculus Rift hier, aber seitdem ich keine Spiele mehr spiele, dafür spiele ich es nicht mehr. Keine Ahnung.
More than 30 games are currently on track for the launch window, including much-loved franchises with Horizon Call of the Mountain, No Man's Sky, and Resident Evil Village. These games showcase PSVR 2's ability to immerse players and to captivate their senses in new ways. Leveraging the hardware's next-gen sensory features and the power of PlayStation 5. Today, I'm excited to announce that one of our most storied franchises will be coming to
Aber irgendwie ein bisschen
PSVR 2
unprofessionell.
Gran Turismo, a game which has sold more copies across the series than any other title developed by PlayStation Studios. GT7 launched last year
Okay,
to
in
critical
VR.
acclaim, and through a free upgrade, PSVR 2 players will be able to experience the game like never before. PSVR 2 launches globally on February 22nd.
Ach schon.
And you can pre-order now on PlayStation.com. And that's just the
Wahrscheinlich
beginning.
aber auch teuer.
I'm happy to announce that one of the VR games that defines the medium is in development for PSVR 2. Beat Saber, the award-winning and best-selling VR rhythm game, is coming to PlayStation VR 2. And we'll have more information to share in the near future.
Aber irgendwann gibt es halt so ein Spiel, da bist du einfach in die Simulation drinnen. Das wäre so geil, ne? Kennt man ja von Filmen oder Serien, dass man irgendwie in der Simulation drin ist. Wie jetzt zum Beispiel das Sword Art Online, ne? Hieß es so. Auf einmal bist du dann da in der Welt, digital, dass dein ganzer Körper da ist und dann das wäre heftig. Wenn das in 100 Jahren kommen wird, aber ich werde es glaube ich nicht leben. Was ist das denn?
Project Leonardo is highly customizable, thank you, and works out of the box, providing a robust kit of swappable components and a suite of software options on PS5.
Sweet.
It's a true canvas that enables many gamers with disabilities to craft their own play experience. It can be used as or a dual several
Okay. Das ist nicht so spannend.
Blockbuster games like Final Fantasy 16.
Okay. Schauen uns die nächsten zwei an. Ich glaube, ich wirklich gleich weg und sehe auch die ganze Zeit immer dieses scheiß rote Symbol da unten. Fuck mich das ab. Oha. Da kommen einige geile Games raus mit PlayStation. Ja, stimmt der DLC. Boah, das wird auch heftig. Oha. Ist das überhaupt Gamer? Warte mal. Aber das sieht ja nicht nur Sony. Ist ja, manches ist ja nicht only PS5. Auch ein Spiel, das wir zocken werden? Das nicht. Oh. Das wird auch noch krass. Da habe ich aber auch einen Trailer dazu. Meine ich. Das sind noch die alten Konsolen. Live aus Mars.
The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate.
4.
Assemble a team and bring those arcs back.
3.
Oh, they really don't seem to want us to go.
You saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space?
you'd be angry too. Whoa. Kathy, why did you want to come on this mission?
Kennen wir ja von Deliver Us Moon, ne? Das ist der nächste Teil, glaube ich.
I'll see you soon, Moonbat.
Have you ever seen anything like this? It's incredible.
I need to know that when we get there, you'll make the right decisions.
So, what now?
2. Februar auch schon. Da Hogwarts Legacy.
Hello, I'm Simon Pegg and I'm playing
Hey, kennen wir ihn doch.
Jealous Black.
Hä? Die kennt ich aus dem Film.
Phineas Black is, at this point in the story, he's the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We saw Phineas in the
Ja, vielleicht gibt man das auch, weil ich krieg gerade die rote Linie
this
auf.
is at a time when he was actually actively the headmaster.
Oder wir hören komplett auf. Der ist auch ein Hogwarts Legacy Cinematic Trailer. Lass uns das besser beim nächsten Mal reinziehen, weil das regt mich gerade so auf, dass ganze Dauer, wir haben gerade Dauerrot. Ihr hört mich vielleicht noch, aber ich werde das beenden und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal in dem nächsten Event. Ja, wir sehen es dann da. Also das ist ja Katastrophe, wie es hier abgeht.